I want to share something personal with you today, something that's been a part of my journey to good health. It's not the usual topic you'd expect to hear about, but trust me, it's important. Let's talk about pimples. Yes, those pesky little things that can pop up anywhere on our bodies. And today, I'm focusing on a place that's often overlooked, my breasts. Now, I know this might sound a little awkward, but hear me out. I used to think that pimples were just a teenage problem, something you deal with on your face. But then one day, I noticed a few little bumps on my chest. At first, I brushed it off. I thought it was just a reaction to a new lotion, or maybe a heat rash. But as time went on, the bumps didn't go away. They became more pronounced, and I started feeling self-conscious. I mean, who wants to deal with that? I remember the first time I really looked at them in the mirror. There they were, red and angry, and I felt this wave of embarrassment wash over me. I started avoiding certain tops, feeling like everyone could see them even when they couldn't. It was frustrating, and I felt alone. I mean, who talks about breast pimples? It's not exactly a dinner table conversation, right? So, I decided it was time to take action. I began my journey to understand what was happening. I dove into research, reading articles, and watching videos, trying to find answers. I learned that skin issues can often be linked to our overall health. Stress, diet, hormonal changes, these can all play a role in how our skin behaves. I realized that I needed to look at my lifestyle holistically. First, I took a good look at my diet. I had been indulging in quite a bit of junk food. You know how it is, late-night snacks, sugary treats, and not enough fruits and veggies. I decided to change that. I started incorporating more whole foods into my meals. I focused on eating plenty of fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins. I even tried to drink more water, which I had been neglecting. Hydration is key, people. I swear it made such a difference. My skin started to feel better, and I felt more energized. Next, I tackled my stress levels. I realized that I had been juggling work, social life, and personal projects without taking a moment for myself. I picked up meditation and yoga. At first, I was skeptical. I thought, how is sitting quietly going to help my skin? But let me tell you, it was a game changer. Taking those few minutes each day to breathe and clear my mind helped me manage stress better. And you know what? As my stress decreased, so did those pesky pimples. I also learned about the importance of a proper skincare routine. I started using gentle cleansers and moisturizers that were suitable for my skin type. I made sure to exfoliate regularly, but not overdo it. I discovered that certain ingredients like salicylic acid could help keep my pores clear. I was careful not to use anything too harsh, as I didn't want to irritate my skin further. It took some trial and error, but I finally found a routine that worked for me. And let's not forget about the importance of self-love during this journey. I had to remind myself that skin issues don't define my worth. It's easy to get caught up in how we look and let that affect our self-esteem. I learned to embrace my body, imperfections and all. I started practicing positive affirmations, telling myself I'm beautiful just as I am. It sounds cheesy, but it really helped shift my mindset. As I continued my journey, I also reached out to my friends. I was surprised to find out that I wasn't alone in this. Many of them had experienced similar issues, whether it was on their face, back, or even breasts. We shared our stories, tips, and tricks. It was so refreshing to talk openly about something that felt so taboo. It reminded me that we're all in this together, and we can support each other through our struggles. After months of dedication to my health, changing my diet, managing stress, and establishing a skincare routine, I started to see a real difference. The pimples on my breasts began to fade, and my confidence grew. I felt lighter, both physically and emotionally. It was a reminder that taking care of ourselves is a journey, not a destination. Now, I want to emphasize that everyone's skin is different. What worked for me might not work for you, and that's okay. If you're dealing with similar issues, I encourage you to consult a dermatologist. They can provide tailored advice and treatment options that suit your specific needs. In sharing my story, I hope to inspire anyone out there who might feel embarrassed or alone in their skin struggles. Remember, it's okay to talk about these things. It's okay to seek help and make changes. Our skin is a reflection of our overall health, and taking care of it can lead to a happier, healthier life. So here's to embracing our journeys, supporting one another, and celebrating our bodies, flaws and all. Let's keep the conversation going and remind each other that we are so much more than our skin. Thank you for listening to my story. I hope it resonates with you and encourages you to take charge of your health, whatever that may look like for you.